So this is for my babes with a small following. Listen, brands, I've seen brands work with literally everyone, from people from under 1,000 followers to people that have over 1,000 followers. And of course, that's like right now it's labeled as micro influencers, the 1,000 to 10,000 range. But I've seen brands work with smaller accounts, and the reason is what brands actually look for in these accounts, whether or not you're small or you're big, is they look for engagement. If your account, if you have a lot of followers, if you're like one of those people that have like 20,000 followers, but you only get 200 likes, the brands are not going to work with you because your engagement on your page isn't high. People aren't coming to your page and actually looking at your stuff. So when you're trying to work with these brands, you need to make sure that you have followers that comment on your posts, that are looking at your stories, basically that like what you post and like your page and actually want to see what you're doing instead of just being there to follow you. So for people that are asking what's considered small, you can probably have around like 500 followers, but if you have like a big and loyal following base, then they will work with you because like I said, they look at engagement rate to see whether or not your page can help them. So if you're smaller than a person that has 200,000, but their niche doesn't even go with the brand and their followers don't even engage with their content, they'd rather work with you. And it's also, I think brands are also working with small accounts more simply because it also gives a more personal feel and they can reach more people when their account and when their people that are showing off their products are actually people like us, people like you, and people like your friends next door, because not everybody can relate with somebody that has 100,000 followers, drives a Tesla, is a little celebrity, and doesn't have to worry about paying for anything. So the market is changing, and you very well can be the face of another brand if you just happen to put yourself out there. So follow for part 2 on how you should reach out to these brands and also for their emails, and just like I'll be giving all those tips, so just make sure you follow.